Calm the swans.
Oh, my prediction is that Geelong will win. The Geelong Cats.
This just to confirm, this was recorded on Friday.
Yeah.
At 7 p.m.
For some reason, I feel like they'll beat them by about 90 points.
Yeah, roughly. I'm gonna go Geelong to score in the 130s.
Okay, not bad.
And the other team to score, to score within the 50-something range.
Okay. No worries, guys. Please put your bets down.
Yeah. No, yeah. Follow my Twitter, and that's where I have all my bets. Twitter. And then you can bet along with me.
You know what the funniest thing is? I actually have a cousin in Serbia, like an older one, like my dad's fucking. I don't even. No. So how we're related is.
Do you just claim to be cousins?
He was my dad. The gentleman, right? His dad was my dad's godfather.
The gentleman
when he was born.
His dad was your dad's godfather.
So
but
my
godfather
dad
doesn't have any relation.
Yeah, but in Serbia,
your
godfather,
so you're not actually
your kum is
friend.
Like,
your friend. He's your friend.
It's like your best man at a wedding.
He's
but
your friend.
You do it for all this religious
ceremonies.
ceremonies.
Your friend.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. But they become part of your family because you count your kum as your family.
Do you want to be part of Western society or not?
Do you want to be my kum or not, bro? Do you want to have this privilege of being godfather for like either my wedding or my children?
Not really. That sounds like way too much. Fucking, you know me. Why would I want that?
You don't have to do anything.
I get named your cousin and shit. I don't want to be named.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I don't want to be related to you, bro. I don't want anything to do with you. Do you know what?
Someone else will have that privilege, like Drake or some shit.
I don't want in 6 years' time for you to be at the
6 years.
Yeah, 6 years time.
Why 6 years?
Because I'm saying 6 years.
You're saying in 6 years
you're being cancelled. No, you're going to be cancelled, and you're going to be like everyone's going in on you, and they're going to go, what about his cousin? Yeah, this guy he did a podcast.
You don't think they're
gonna? And I'm like, no, I'm not actually his cousin.
You don't think they're gonna cancel you just because I do the podcast with you?
No, because I'll be like, I don't know, I don't work with that guy anymore.
Oh, okay.
But they'll be like, but you're his cousin, and then I'll be like, fuck, and I'd hate that.
Or it would be the other way around. You don't work with me anymore, and I've succeeded, and then you're like, oh, I'm his cousin because you want to leech off my name.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'll go to prison with him. But just put me in the article as well. Put me in the article.
I'll be telling my kids.
ScumCast is back in prison.
You wouldn't guess who my cousin is?
Yo. Do you know what? I'm going to say something really fucking silly. For a very long time, I can't even believe I'm saying this. This is going to make me sound so fucked, but it's alright. For a very long time, I've had this one desire that I want...
Where's this going? This better not be going where I think it's going.
When I'm older, in a few years, or actually no, a few more years, probably like 10 years or so, I want all the women that I previously slept with that have kids now to go to their TVs and be like, oh, son, or like daughter.
Yeah.
I used to date him.
That's okay. That's a toxic trait, bro. That's
a terrible toxic trait, right?
That's a terrible toxic trait.
Why do I want that?
You want to be like the one that
this
was
is terrible
missed.
to
You want to be the one.
No, not the one that they miss. Just the one that they are proud to have been with.
Interesting. So you want them to be. So you want them to. Wait,
do
they like you in this situation?
I don't care if they like me or not.
Well, they have to if they're gonna be like proud enough to boast.
Sometimes
about it, right?
you boast without liking the person.
Yeah, maybe you're like, well, I just did it because of status.
Right.
Imagine status checking your kid.
Some people do it. For
sure. Yeah, I know. Like, I used to fuck with, Yeah,
I think you do it to your kids all the time. Personally, like in some sense, like you'd be like, "Oh, your dad used to bench 30."
I used to have a podcast for that man.
Yeah,
and then
big time on TikTok.
And then
you know how many girls used to inbox me? Look at me now, I'm nothing,
and he's everything.
But
you wouldn't be able to. You'd have to like bring me along, and I'd be your like. I'd be your like. I feel like every celebrity has their like
entourage?
their little guy.
Yeah, they have the entourage.
No, but I'd run the entourage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or you know what, like. Maybe if you got a little bigger, I'd make you security.
I don't want to be that. I don't want to be bigger than. I've got to be. Yeah, I don't want. Okay. I don't want security either.
You want to be. You want to be like when we get to that level. You want to just be my like blunt roll.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of sick.
You know how Snoop Dogg has one?
Yeah, yeah,
I need
yeah,
one
yeah,
eventually,
yeah. If you pay me good, then I'm fucking.
Oh yeah.
I'm rolling blunts.
You're getting the living wage, right?
Yeah.
And you're traveling around with me all the time.
100%.
So you're living La Vida Loca.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
I will have blunts ready to go.
You're hired.
Yeah, thanks, man. You'll see my work.
Early hiring. Yeah, 5 years ahead.
I see a bright future for us.
Back to that thing, that weird idea that I had in my head. I think it's just out of the fact that it didn't come from the Brent lyric, but the Brent lyric kind of
reinforced the idea
because he said something I'm going to butcher the lyrics. I can't even remember which song it is from right now, but basically he said he just wants to mean something to people.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure he said that.
Huh?
I'm sure Brent definitely came out and said, I just want to mean something to people.
Yeah. Well, not exactly that. That's why I say I'm butchering it, but he said it in... Oh, fuck. I need to find it now.
Yeah, fair enough. Is it in his new album that he was singing in?
No, it's in Sonda thing.
Well, Brent, fair play. You've influenced this man to no end.
Anyways, just reinforced the idea behind it because I was like, oh, okay, kind of. I know what he means. Like he wants his life to have some meaning to all the people that have been in it.
Do you know the only way I've thought about it is like because I remember like in How I Met Your Mother, Barney like had that obsession with the guy from The Price Is Right.
Oh right, because he thought it was his dad.
Yeah, and I remember looking at that all the time and being like, that seems like I wonder what the idea of not knowing who your dad is. That's a strange thing,
right?
Like so, like if you were
being
to
unaware,
and also just if say for an example they were that kid where like you imagine like your mum just goes to you and your kid goes that's that's
what my mum used to say to me was
that's your dad.
That's why it's about Toddy.
Yeah,
she would be like, "That's your real father," and and I was like, "No, it's not."
Yeah, say you. Oh, I love you.
I don't want to be his fucking. Oh, fucking now that I look back, I was like, "Fuck, I wish I was."
Yeah, 100%. Imagine like mum
a mad cunt.
Like mum should have like got me like birth certificates and shit.
Something.
But she look
Italian.
Oh, that would be a great prank to play on your kid. Hey, like if you're like a single mum, if you're like, I actually fucked Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And like this is the payment that you've told me to pay out. To not speak about it to the public.
Theoretically, what if that
allegedly?
Theoretically, what if that motivated the kid?
That's what I'm saying. Like
right?
Shit, my dad's Ronaldo, bro.
Yeah, she tells you it is Ronaldo, and she tells you he doesn't know and don't tell him. So you kind of keep it to.
Well, how are you gonna tell him, bro? Go to his house?
You can try inbox him and be like, come to the meeting and be like, I am Ronaldo's son.
I am your son. Remember Sandra.
But yeah. Sandra.
And he goes, see, Sandra. You're my son.
I think it'll be cool. I think it would motivate someone if you lied to them in that sense. It's terrible.
So
it's gaslighting.
Yeah.
It's gaslighting.
Positive gaslighting, bro.
It's positive reinforcement.
Positive.
It's not gaslighting. It's positive reinforcement.
Wait, if gaslighting gets you to do the right thing, is it really that bad?
Supposedly.
Like if it gets people to do the right thing.
Supposedly, but I don't think it is.
Like what if they're literally better off for it?
You're just not supposed to be manipulating people.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll stop there. Sorry.
Which is weird because usually women say that, right? Usually women are the one that are like, oh, no, it's not manipulative. But they're the most manipulated ones. And like...
yeah, they can be. They can be in different ways, I think.
Sometimes unconsciously.
I don't know. See, that's when it becomes sticky of when like trying to fix what is conscious and what's unconscious. You don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but...
You're guessing, right? You're guessing.
But I'm saying... I don't think you're always... If something repeats itself a few times, you can tell that person's not aware.
Yeah.
Then it's unconscious.
But the idea of unconscious thought is like stupid because it's like you don't know.
Well, when someone tells you though,
then
it becomes conscious, and then you continue doing it. What's that then?
Then that's probably the more freaky behavior, right? But like...
Then that's manipulation.
But then also, do you have to put people that are unconscious about it? Like, do you just go, okay, fair enough, that's just them being them? Because they're unconscious. They're not meaning to do it. Like they're not.
Yeah, but there's so many unconscious things that you eventually build as a habit.
Yeah, I know, but
for
like
the sake of protection or whatever.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is, if it's unconscious, like are they really?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Are they guilty?
I'm not saying when it's unconscious, it's fine. But I'm saying when it becomes conscious to them through someone else's application.
Yeah, yeah. Say for an example, someone's a murderer, unconsciously, right? It's not possible, but imagine it.
Okay, let's say let's say we're on a deserted island where this person has never been around civilization, and throughout his life and his village life and all the people around him, they just normally kill people and they don't see it as a sin.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. That works if you want to think of it that way. If he kills someone, it's fine, right? Mm-hmm. So you're saying, yeah, it's just a part of his life. But you then go to him and say, "Hey, man, this ain't on." Is he then liable?
But I'm placing my morals onto someone else.
That's so okay. Who gets to do that then?
Huh?
Who gets to do that then?
People that are close to you. People that are close to you, I think, morally should check you, because sometimes you. No,
might, but especially
if it's unconscious.
Well, so someone's got to morally check him if he's gonna be punished for it. That's the law, right? So why are they allowed to do that? Punk ass bitches. They're punk ass bitches, bro.
Look,
I think we should just be able to... Look, if it's unconscious, I'm going to claim unconscious to everything.
What I'm going to say
Sorry, did I take candy from... I'm unconscious. I unconsciously took this candy from this baby. I'm sorry, like, what the fuck? That's going to be my own excuse. Because nobody can stop me if I'm just saying, sorry, I did that unconsciously.
They can.
No, I can't, because I'm going to say...
You can still be faulted for doing something unconsciously.
No, I'm saying we can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I'm saying you can't, because I don't know.
Okay, let's say you get drug fucked, right?
Yeah,
you don't remember absolutely anything.
Don't remember a thing, yep.
Someone.
Yeah. But I'm unconscious.
Yeah, but you still did it.
Yeah, but I'm unconscious.
Regardless.
Doesn't count.
If you actually... Okay, if you want to look at it that way, right? You could say that Hitler isn't to blame then for all the shit he did. You know why?
Well, if he wasn't...
No, but you know what?
Because he was on drugs all the time?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so he's
it was drugs. Drugs did that. Drugs kill people. People don't kill people.
See?
Drugs kill people.
And guns.
Guns.
And guns.
Yeah, they
pull themselves.
Yeah. And it's definitely got nothing to do... It doesn't count if I was mentally unstable at the time.
Right. Or if the government was feeding me pills since the age of 5.
Or if any part of anyone in my life ever had any interaction with anyone that is even involved in the drug scene. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So my mum can't get fucked because that's influencing me and making me more available towards drug usage, and that's gonna fuck me as a young teenager or even as a kid, like really young. It happened to me like from 0, right? So I'm now like so accustomed to it, so it's so like that's just my life. So you can't actually tell me off for doing that because of that. You don't know the way I've lived, and I'm sorry, but that's just gonna be my excuse for everything now.
Right, which is also the excuse of your side.
Yeah, bro. We win. We stay winning.
Yeah, you guys stay winning.
Bro, I don't get it. Like
in fantasy,
people don't take like things seriously enough. I think because like when something's a free kick, for an example, I don't give a fuck. I'm wrong. I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong. I'm fucking saying I'm right because the ref might give me the opportunity to, you know.
Yeah, right? But that's in-game deception.
No, and
that's
then
kind of almost not frowned upon because
if I'm in war.
Okay, you're just giving out really fucking specific things now. You're not giving out everyday life. You're giving out war. A bitch, in war, I can do absolutely anything. Legitimately. And I will not be... Bro, people went to war, killed people, raped innocent people, and then came back and acted like, oh, well, it was the enemy.
Okay,
clearly some people couldn't take it
if you were in the... say you're in the First
But some people that are psychopaths or just eventually grew accustomed to the scenario, to the environment, people that are adaptable. Like, I feel like, this is terrible to say, but I feel like most people that are very, very adaptable, an adaptable type of person, 5 years within war would get accustomed.
Yeah, I mean, well...
Accustomed to a point where you no longer see death. Like, obviously, the first few fucking weeks, days, months, you might see dead people or smell the decay of shit and be like,
because I can't
handle this.
I want to ask you a very honest question here. And it's your choice whether you want to answer.
And then 4 years in, you'll be looking at those dead bodies like it's just another flower on the side of the road.
Do you think how long... For an example, like if you were involved in any of like the massive massacres, so we'll go with, say you're a Nazi, right? Or you're in Nazi Germany, right?
Yep.
How long do you think it would take you to become a Nazi? Like in your build that you have today, say you're growing up in Germany at the time.
Oh, who I am today?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
No, but I mean, no. You haven't grown up, but you've grown up. Your family, your family, and you grew up.
Am
with
I
German.
still a Slav?
No, you're German.
Okay.
You're German. You've grown up German, and you've lived the life like you've gone to school the same sort of way as you did here.
Yeah, so they taught you all about.
Yeah, just
shit.
yeah.
Okay, wait. Do I have to be involved in the war, or can I be an office Nazi?
So I think you can. So you can be either. But your dad's in like your dad went to war.
Good on him.
Yeah, no, but that's your involvement.
Can I just be an office Nazi?
You can be. Like, that can be a gig. They'd maybe want you on the field though if they think you're probably athletic enough. They probably think you're athletic enough. That's the problem.
Because look, there was plenty of office Nazis that were innocent people. When I say an office Nazi, I just mean someone that wasn't
But
exactly involved in the war
and
exactly involved in any physical killing. Yes, they were involved in the party, but so you could say so was majority of the country. And it's like not all of them were fully transparent and aware of what was actually constantly going on at those fucking camps.
Yeah.
Only the people that were there and involved in the higher ups.
But that's what I'm saying. How long do you think it would take you to turn into a Nazi? So that you would be pro-Nazi.
Support the cause?
Yeah, support the cause, yeah. Because everyone would have, I think. Like it's silly to say that people wouldn't have been Nazis.
It is silly to say.
Because you wouldn't have known what was going on. Not many people did.
I don't think I would have ever supported the cause, like specifically supported in a way, because I don't think I ever support any cause.
Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah.
That's what I mean by that.
Yeah, so but
I would just live the same way I'm living now, but work under the Nazi regime.
Yeah, I guess. And you are going to be a Nazi. If they want you to go to war, you're going to have to go, I guess.
Oh, you mean if I'm enlisted?
If you're enlisted, you kind of have to go.
I'd run.
You'd run? Yeah, okay.
100%.
You'd try to run? You think you'd run?
Because I'm not even trying to sound like I'm a fucking angel or anything I would never kill people. No, I'm running because I don't want to die.
Yeah,
and I'm also running because I don't want to be involved in any sort of war.
Yeah, that's the more scary
especially
thing for me.
A war, which is what okay. Look, I'd have more reason to fight a war if I was defending my country, but my country wanting to expand because we think we're the great higher race. But
I just don't think there's that much nuance back then.
Yeah.
I don't think there's that much nuance back then.
Why do we have to go further? We have a lot of space here.
I don't think there was that much nuance back in the 60s.
But mein Führer, I'm happy here.
Was it 60s or was it 40s, wasn't it?
It was the 40s.
Yeah.
30s is when they started... early 20s is when they created the party. 30s is when they started installing more into the politics and getting more of a push.
Honestly, you got to respect their push, how quickly they went from top to bottom.
Oh, was it 1935 is when he became chancellor? Something like that. I can't remember exactly the days, but it wasn't. 30s and the 40s is when the war.
You respect how quickly they went from bottom to like top, because like you look at Australian Parliament now.
Don't you think that is also the reason that they did?
There's no
because after World War One, they had to pay a lot of the reparations. And they felt like we got fucked over. Why do we have to pay the reparations? Because it was the Austro-Hungarian Empire that started the war originally.
And they were doing really badly, weren't they? As like a nation, like economically.
I think I'm not too sure, but
I'm pretty sure they were when Hitler came in. They started doing better.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, because they were paying reparations and still fixing up Germany because it was still a bit destroyed. It wasn't fully destroyed like it was after World War II, but it was still pretty destroyed. And so
the wars do interest me because there's one thing I don't have any knowledge on, and it's something I've wanted to like listen, like read or learn about more.
That's why I sort of want to buy Mein Kampf.
Yeah. No,
just because I want to see like what was going through his head. Clearly, this is an insane person, right?
No,
but can you say that any political leaders are sane?
I don't think that's the weird thing. Like,
do you think
the older you get, the more you distrust those people as well? Because like you even think about every interaction you've had with someone that's just more so on that political spectrum throughout your entire life. It's always something. There's always slimy shit.
There's always an agenda to the conversation.
That's what I'm saying. There's always slime, and it's just like you don't ever feel safe
It's
having
always
conversations
like
with them.
you're. It comes across like some people that are also celebrities. It's almost like you're constantly having conversations to get brownie points.
See, it's weirdly the opposite, because I feel like sometimes as well when we don't treat celebrities like human beings, and I think that's a really stupid thing.
Right.
We treat celebrities like they're like not like this
Because
they don't react the same way
I
to
think
things.
the reason we treat them like that and then we don't treat politicians like that is because in politics,
oh no, I'm not saying you should. I'm just
a level of structure and steps that can be definitely taken to get to there. And even when you're at the top, you're still not in control of everything. You're not this special fucking person.
Yeah.
While as a celebrity, usually you've gotten there through your own sense of sort of
I get what-
grind.
I know what you
Even
mean.
if
I know
some
what you
people
mean.
might detach that grind from an actual like, I guess, legitimate grind. If someone's like, well, Kim K got there by fucking her sex tape and then all this other shit. But it's like, yeah, but she got there, built more, maintained further, continues rising.
It also doesn't
It's
matter.
not that easy to continue rising.
It also doesn't matter because there's no one else like celebrities. No one gets treated the same way as celebrities do.
Yeah.
Celebrities are the only people in the world that get treated that way, and that is like by weirdly isolating them.
Yeah.
Saying, okay, you are a special breed of people,
Yes.
and I'm going to treat you differently to other people.
But that's only because
and not expect you to react the
The
same
same.
way as everyone else reacts. You have to be like.
But
Yeah, it's
also,
weird.
don't you reckon as much as like you can complain about being a celebrity and be like the paparazzi this, paparazzi that, I think going into the game, you should know that there's a level of sacrifice that you're going to make.
Yeah, 100%. I think there's also there's definitely teething periods that you can see.
That's
like,
why I don't
where,
think
like,
everyone is meant to be a celebrity.
That also, and you also, I don't think anyone ever realizes what it feels like.
Right.
And
well,
like,
you can't until
that's
you do.
Well, yeah, you think you can try and picture, and you go, oh yeah, no, it'll just be like this.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's never.
And
like,
the way
you know,
it
it's-
levels up is it's the repetition. It's not like, oh my God, out of nowhere now. It's like everyone's crowding you. It's like, no, it's like first on one day, one person on the street says hello to you. 2 years later, everyone on the street's like, yo, hey, yo, that's fucking, yo.
Yeah, it goes from
Right?
like, yeah.
So there's a level, obviously, it gets to, and there's a level of people how you can some people can play with their own celebrity, where they'll disappear for a little while, and so they'll get out of at least
The cycle.
spotlight.
Like, yeah,
because I feel like
there's definitely a spotlight.
There's
yeah,
obviously, I think there's obviously like a tier, right? Like a pyramid, and at the top of the pyramid, the B's and the A's have the spotlight, right?
But do you
I
know?
think
No.
that's
See,
the
no.
spotlight.
But the A's and B's, they're the ones that they can just be in that spotlight whenever they want. They're not.
Right.
They're not.
Not true.
No, because
not true. Because I think some people that get to be an A sometimes fall off.
No, because okay, think about it for an example. Like Drake, for an example, he's top of the top, right?
Yes.
He's not in the news all the time, but when he wants to be, he will be.
Well, Drake.
When Drake does something, it will be.
Drake is more in the news because of someone else.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying the people that are the top are the ones that don't even like actually get involved.
Well, they're not. Yeah, they're not.
But when they are, it's the biggest thing in the world because
like,
it's just
it's
they
like
who are.
if you look at Jay-Z, right? Jay-Z has barely involves himself in anything. Barely does any interviews. Yes, he runs his businesses and stuff, but like, it's the reason his, I guess, tail keeps getting pressed and people keep talking about his life and what he's currently doing and what he continues doing and what he's been doing before is because so many people are mentioning him. He doesn't even.
Yeah.
He's not even building his own, I guess, fame anymore.
Yeah, no, he
Others are
stopped.
doing
He
it
looks
for
like
him.
he stopped ages ago.
Yeah.
But like that's what I'm saying. The people that are like that, they're the top.
Right.
But then it's the people
Yeah.
that are there all the time because they're
Well,
trying
like
to like search for it.
Adele, right?
Yeah.
Adele disappears for years
Yeah.
and then drops an album.
Yeah, that's all she needs to do because she's got that devote
Yeah.
people that she
Yeah.
that cares about,
Yeah,
and then like no one else.
Yeah.
She doesn't care about the.
But you have to
she doesn't
get
care about
to
drama.
that point, though.
Yeah.
And to get to that point, you have to be in people's faces at first.
Oh, 100%.
I don't think anyone gets a fully natural.
Unless
I
you're
think you
like,
always have to push your product.
unless
I think you
you're
do.
like unbelievably talented at one specific thing that's
I
important.
still think you need.
But that's like really important. Like for an example, if you're the most skillful at a certain thing, you will get pushed.
Right.
So like even like you probably look at games weirdly, they will get people that don't talk
Yeah.
would probably get pushed up. Like
Yeah.
I think if you're that musically gifted, You don't have to have you don't have to have much of a personality. There are them out there.
Definitely.
You know?
Definitely, right? But I don't think you
Sports,
think you ever reach that level.
I think Lionel Messi is a good example of it. Like, he's just like a joke of a human,
Right, yeah, I guess,
like,
yeah.
like that type of person. Like, there are artists out there that don't push. You can see the ones that push for it and that don't.
But
I'm not saying you don't. I'm not saying you have to be up. Like, I agree with you. You have to be up in front at the start to even get there.
That's
I fully understand what you mean. You have to be. You have to be
pass the
confrontational.
threshold.
You have to be confrontational.
There's a threshold you have to pass.
Yeah,
you
I
have
get
to
what
get.
you mean.
Do you know what? Me and you will talk about it a long time ago in a fucking probably podcast 40, 50 somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
We were talking about what would you rather like a wide following or a cult following.
Yeah.
I think you can manage both. And I think the people that...
Well, you normally have both, right?
Well,
you have the wide...
obviously, but I think the people that have let's say the greatest... I guess the greatest fans and the longest lasting careers are usually the ones that start off with the cult and move into the mainstream.
Yeah.
I'll give you examples. J. Cole.
Yeah.
Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
Drake.
Mm-hmm.
And then now the biggest one. The biggest one, because all of these other guys were under labels, right?
Mm.
While this person started his own group. The group was also very hated and cancelled at one point.
Mm.
But he still managed not only to bring his cult following, but then gain a mass of all the other fucking
I think
followers.
I know who it is. I should
Tyler.
Tyler, yeah, good. Yeah, Tyler's ridiculously big.
Oh, and another
Tyler's
person,
stupid
he's one of his best friends in the industry as well. Similar kind of role.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Yeah. He doesn't push as hard.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But like, I get what you mean.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a thing with them where at the beginning they really pushed hard. Like even when you watch the XXX documentary, you realize that you didn't think he was pushing it, but he was getting his friends to get like 50 phones and just keep reposting on Twitter and shit. Like, listen to this song, listen to this. So, or Mac, another great example.
That hustle's crazy. Having
great example.
All your boys
Mac
spam shit.
bought YouTube views for his first video, and then that got to 1 million in a day, and that's what blew him up because everyone was like, "Whoa, this guy's got 1 million in a day," and then they listened to it, and it actually was quality.
Yeah.
So it's like, yes, your music has to be quality, but you also have
That's
to
crazy.
push it.
Imagine actually just making it off of buying fans. That's great. Like buying views. I respect it.
And usually you'd hate on someone.
Yeah,
when they have good, when it's a good product, it's almost like you look past it.
Well, yeah, you can. You can.
okay.
If you back it up,
right?
100%.
Oh yeah.
It's like
it's kind of like shit talking.
Yeah.
Like before a fight, like McGregor, the things he would say, you'd be like, "Why? I'll get you in the fucking first round."
Well, that's the problem with him now. Is he tries to keep saying it, but he's not backing it up. Once you don't back it up, that's the game over for you. That's game over.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it's fine to back it up early on, and then later on, just be like, my actions will speak for itself.
Well, that's what.
Because when you get to that threshold, it's like you no longer are trying to prove anything. You're there. You're in the. It's like getting to the league. Right?
Yeah.
Once you're in the league, they'll remember your name.
Yeah. They just got to keep. Then it's like, but that, do you know, that's crazy. It's like when you get. I was listening to it a lot recently because they were talking about it with football. They were talking about like when you have this much fame and like attention on you from such a young age, it can just it's so stupid to think it can't just derail you.
Oh yeah.
Because did you see last week Arsenal brought on a 15-year-old? We brought on, last minute of the game, we brought on a 15-year-old, the youngest ever player in the Premier League by like nearly 100 days. Like he's like 15 and like 180 days or some shit.
Yeah.
His name's Ethan. But like he went from like 5k Instagram followers to like 180 in a night. You know, and like just because imagine he went to school like the next day.
Dude, he's the biggest thing in
like
school now.
to think about like the actual, like take it away from that. Think about all the life changes.
Right.
And then you also have to expect him.
Think about all the girls now that were like, "Oh, Ethan plays for Arsenal. That's cool. Like he's cute." But like, and then the next day he's like, "Oh my god, Ethan!" It's like
you're like, but also you got to understand. So like, say for a 16-year-old girl, you got to be like that guy playing with the men.
The man. He's a man.
That would just
also
he would have all
he just played on the big pitch.
Well, yeah,
right in front of thousands of fans.
There's not a single girl in his school. Like there would have been like the antiest of anti like football type of girl, the girl that just wants to be different.
That
would still, even if he just DM'd, would be like, oh.
right?
It's like
because she feels special because in her head it's like, okay, now that he's gained this respect,
he's picked
me. Exactly.
And then he was
exactly.
But like because I was thinking about him like, on the weekend. I was thinking this man has got like just so much from a 15. Like think about you when you're 15.
How do you even handle that?
That is just like because I was interested about like why he did it because he brought him on for the last like 2 minutes.
But fuck, you know what? We're stupid for even thinking about the people in his close environment and think about, bro, 18-year-old, 19-year-old thotties are hitting him up.
Oh yeah. Like how am I supposed to concentrate? How am I supposed to?
They don't care that he's underage.
How am I supposed to concentrate? He's gonna
they're not gonna
get
in trouble if he fucks them.
Yeah, like
he's not gonna tell.
Why would he?
And then she's set because she a bad bitch. She's older. You know, he'll be stuck on that. Oh, and then now she's an Instagram thotty as well.
And
these little girls at my school. Fuck them.
100%. Like
exactly,
fuck them,
bro.
Like his life's changed, and I was just thinking like he's got a crazy.
So
life
what you're saying is we have to play at the next charity match at Wembley.
Yeah, we gotta be there. We gotta be there.
Should we make that a goal? I think we should make that a goal.
What, to play at a charity match?
Yeah, we're moving to the UK.
Oh, jeez, bless me.
Bless you.
Bless me.
See,
it'll be,
we're moving to the UK.
It'll be interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
we're going to be in online presence, right?
Yeah.
And they let online presence play. Woods was there.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. I would probably...
maybe they need another Serb in there.
I haven't actually thought about it. It would be a pretty cool thing to do.
Right.
And I'd actually be really good, which is really cool.
And I'd be amazing as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm top tier striker.
Yeah, but you would die still.
Nah, I wouldn't because I've been training recently. I've been running.
Oh yeah, you've been keeping. Yeah, good on you, man. Like, good on you.
Depends. I was gonna actually do legs today, and then I was like, that would be the dumbest decision ever.
I was nearly dumber than that. I was thinking about it tomorrow morning, because legs is tomorrow morning.
Stupid.
Yeah, but I'm not going to.
Well, don't worry, we're gonna do legs tomorrow, anyways. Basically.
Yeah. So, I think it would be cool to do. Because I've never seen you as in a match fitness state. You know what I'm saying? Like for that. But because I don't know how serious are they taking it? I guess I don't know.
Well, you don't get to play the whole match.
Yeah, they have subs, don't they?
Yeah, they're constantly subbing in and out YouTubers.
Okay. So that's. But
I
think they made it way more less serious this time, right?
Yeah.
Like they've got like Americans and they've got
they've got speed. He has no level of ability. Before they were actually getting people that were either old ex-footballers and then people that were decent ability.
Do you think though speed weirdly though will be alright? Like he's athletic. He's athletic.
He's very athletic.
He's super
That's
athletic.
why I kind of want to watch. I actually might watch it tonight. Fuck it.
Yeah, depending on what time it is on.
I'm watching at home.
Depends what time it is on. But
is it gonna be live streamed?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's at 11, fuck it.
But it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting watch because he athletically is better than all of them. I'm pretty sure there's this American dude that played D1 before he was a TikTok star. Mm-hmm. He's playing against him. Oh. So apparently there's beef about who's the best.
Really?
Yeah, because they think he might be better than any of the UK dudes by far.
Because
he played D1 athletic, and he was doing it before.
But
he
it's
came
also hard to say because fuck being you know what I'm gonna say, being an incredible athlete doesn't correlate to football.
No, he played D1 soccer.
Oh, soccer.
He played D1.
No. Yeah. I thought you meant D1 basketball.
No. He went D1. He played D1 soccer.
Okay.
Yeah. So and D1 soccer, I'm pretty sure is crazy.
Where does Michael plays in the Bay now?
I don't know where he played. I think he went to a school.
Shout out to our friend Michael McDougall. Shout out to him.
I don't think I ever spoke to him properly.
Okay, well,
so I won't say my friend, but shout out to him.
My friend Michael. He plays for Green Bay.
Green Bay. Yeah. Okay. What
Wisconsin?
Is it? Just look up that. Look up that school.
University.
Look up that school.
Look up that school.
Because he's actually the best player I've ever seen play physically with my eyes. He's ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's ridiculous.
So
good luck.
D1, yeah. Good luck to Michael as well. But yeah, D1 athlete, yeah, for sure. I was just gonna say, I don't think always being an athlete translates to your ability in football because just because you're quick and
Messi's the biggest
have
example
strength, so much is ball control.
Oh yeah.
That's why Messi's so good. His touch is
it's stupid.
It's like someone tied his shoelaces around the ball before the game.
Yeah. The amount of just.
Oh no, it's like that string on a ball. Remember you used to put the and like little kids have it. It's like you put like a string or whatever around your foot, and it's connected to a ball.
Oh, and so it can't go.
And then when you kick it comes back to your foot. Yeah, that's how Messi is.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. Basically. Yeah. I was gonna say. I can't remember now though.
Sorry, bro.
So I
ruined you.
Yeah.
I actually had a lot of things that I wanted to talk about, but I don't think I'm going to talk about them this time around.
We got a big weekend. We obviously.
Yeah.
In Perth, there's
actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's start.
In Perth, we got our first festival in how long?
Big festival,
like proper festival.
Yeah, listen out. It was tomorrow.
Actually, there's been a couple. There's
been.
He's here. He's actually here.
I can't believe it. Respect to.
Listen out.
No, respect to Polo G. Thank you for not coming.
Oh, honestly, respect.
Because if you actually came, would have been cool. Like
the lineup is actually kind of
I don't even listen to Polo G, but the fact that this man is coming right above me, blessings.
From what I've seen in terms of energy, this man's Trippy Red looks crazy good.
Trippy.
Like Disclosure looks really. I'm gonna honestly,
Roddy
Rich kind of looks a bit dead. I won't lie.
I'm going to Disclosure after as well. That's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah,
Disclosure's
I kind of want to see Roddy though. I want to see Roddy.
I'll watch him first because I reckon the first song he's gonna play is.
Yeah, or he probably will have to because that's like kind of most of his career.
Or Rockstar, whatever that song.
Maybe, yeah, but no, that wasn't his song. He's just featured in it.
Yeah, but I think he also plays. It's huge.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense.
What did I want to? You actually wanted to talk about.
You're seeing your twin, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing my twin.
Baby no money.
Baby no money, and we got more of a similar haircut than ever.
I've got to send him something before. I'm just like, surely we get this guy on stage. Because he's actually really interactive. But he's super interactive with.
Well, if we're at the front, I'll be like, "Yo, twin!" Because I got the fucking.
We'll send him a DM.
Have to go to
we'll send him a DM tonight, and we'll say, "Hey, man, look, come on, get us on site."
I'm from Perth.
I'm from Perth. You're gonna be here.
Podcaster.
A huge podcast in Perth. Like, got all show him just your TikTok. Just link the TikTok.
We sent him a message. From the
yeah. No, that's what I was saying. Yeah. I was saying.
Yeah. So we get some,
Because then it looks professional. And then he go, oh shit.
I imagine we go on stage.
We send him your photo.
Yeah, but be like, yo,
next
if
to him,
I'm coming,
we'll have to send. No, but we'll have to send him the TikTok. Like when you had the pink beanie on, we'll send you in that. So it's like, get him up on stage. We'll get you on there, and then you'll make you'll sing.
Oh, and guess what happens?
Bro, you push him off the stage.
Hey, put my beat on! Put my beat on!
Hey, I sent you some. I airdropped you some.
Yo, have a USB on me? Yo, hold this USB. Put it in.
I airdropped you a beat. Hey, put it on. I'm gonna go crazy over this.
It's another classic.
I respect that so much. All this is important. But no, we're sending
Baby No Money. Okay, I just wanted to mention some things because I was reading the comments in our TikToks, which I love doing now to get more content from people.
Yeah.
Like at first I was like, oh, these comments, but now I kind of like it because I like to oppose people.
Yeah.
And I've realized. Before I get into my position, the reason I like, and I was actually watching a video on archetypes and stuff. And there was one on the jester.
Yeah.
And the more I listened to it, the more I could tell that my main archetype is 100% the jester.
Yeah, okay.
Out of the 12 Jungian, I'm speaking about the 12 Jungian archetypes if you want to look it up. Mine is definitely the jester. And this video, the people that have been jesters throughout time and all this stuff, it's funny because I relate to all of these people. And funnily enough, because I'm very interested in Greek mythology.
Yeah.
The Greek god, the messenger of the gods, Hermes, which is who I'm very much inspired by. That's why I want to get the wings on my heels.
Yeah.
Was known as the jester as well. So I just wanted to talk a little about that before I go into this because it talks about what the jester does is primarily it's a person that likes to disturb.
Yeah, okay.
And disturb and disrupt.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I can see those two things.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's also spoke about someone that's always on the edge, right? It's always skipping over there.
Yeah.
Or hanging off it, but always chilling on the edge. Never on one side, always on the edge.
Yeah,
right?
okay, yeah.
And I'm like, that's 100% me. That's how I act. And it's like...
You're definitely not hanging. You're not hanging. You'd be tiptoeing.
Not hanging. I'm always tiptoeing over the edges. Yeah. Back and forth. Yeah. So, and that's why I'm going to go into this next thing. Because this is definitely not going to be something some people don't want to hear. That's cool.
Yeah, okay.
Because I just wanted to understand. Why can't you be fruity but not gay?
Why can't you be fruity but not gay?
Right. Because people, I think people associate fruitiness now as just you're either bisexual, homosexual, fucking, I don't know, you got all.
I think it depends how you. I think it depends how you show it, right?
Right, but why does so this is what I was going to next thing is just the fruitiness is because I got that from the comment. Someone called me fruity and referred to it as someone like
that's
homosexual.
Yeah.
And I was like, so me being fruity makes me a homosexual. So what they're saying is basically female characteristics. If you have them, you're automatically either bi or gay. You can't be straight. That's the new generation's ideals. That's how people think now.
But that's people have thought that for ages, though, right?
I don't think as much anymore.
I think back in the day, if you were in a like hardcore pub and you ordered like a cocktail.
Oh yeah, bro, you're fruity.
And
but that's what I'm saying. Nowadays, it's like, isn't it supposed to be all inclusive now?
Yeah.
Right?
It's not. It's
right?
not. No,
but
people
so
but
why can't you be fruity?
Bro, I'm the king of getting like that.
Why can't you have feminine things? Why can't you have feminine traits and do feminine things, right?
Yeah. And
still have a straight sexual orientation? Why?
I don't know, because I think there's a big part of it like recently. Like, I don't know if it's recently. I don't know if there's a threatened like kind of aspect to it.
That's what I was thinking. Are they trying to take as many attributes as possible so they feel like?
Because I definitely noticed for me at least, like
then the community's larger.
I feel like the most hateful comments I get are from other dudes generally.
Yeah.
That are like kind of just like trying to push that like boundary of like this guy like has like issues. Yeah. And it's just like. I don't know why you care, bro. Is it because your girl likes those type of dudes?
Right, clearly.
You're wondering why girls aren't going for you and girls are liking those type of dudes? Like, what is it? Yeah. So it's like that. So I kind of like, it's kind of like
real mad.
Yeah.
And also, whenever you say something like this, this was the big one that I want to go. Where did I write it? Oh, I didn't write it, but so because I said I wouldn't do shit with men for money. They all thought I'm a closeted gay.
Yeah.
Let me explain something. It's not that I'm not attracted to men, that I can't find men attractive. I just don't like dick.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that video.
Legitimately, as simple as that. I'm going to give it to you simple. Gay men aren't ugly. I'm not saying you're ugly. I'm not saying people aren't attractive. I'm saying I just don't like dick.
Do you know what it is, right?
Dude, I've been in scenarios with friends where someone pulls their dick out and I go, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not because I'm like, ew, why are you being gay, bro? We do gay shit all the time.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
Against
I get what
like
you mean
penis,
because I agree with you where it's not. See, I'm in the camp of like.
I could find someone attractive, 100%.
Yeah. I know that from your perspective, but from their perspective, they don't see that. They only see that video.
Right.
So they are just thinking, gay man doesn't think he's gay, like right. So
no. But their thing is when someone opposes something and stands their ground on something, they always are like, no, how? What the fuck? You know what I mean?
Well, you got to understand. From the video that went out, it was literally. Right. What wouldn't you do? Well, no, but what? No. It literally starts with me saying, "What wouldn't you do for $2 million?" Yeah. It could have been anything in the world.
Right. And
it could have been jump out of a plane. But you related it to gay things
because that's the only thing that I would not do.
No. Do you know what it was? But before that conversation, we were talking about gay things. So you were just responding to part of the conversation as well.
Right, yeah.
But what they're seeing is you've gone out of anything in the world. I wouldn't touch men. Wouldn't touch men.
All right. I'll give you more things.
I know. But you got to see.
I would jump out of a plane, but I wouldn't bungee jump.
Okay.
I also wouldn't fly suit.
But you get where I'm coming from.
And I also wouldn't suck dick.
You also get where I'm coming from, though, right? So those
three things endanger my life.
I've answered one question, and you've automatically gone on the defensive in their head. Yeah. I know you haven't, but in their head, they went, "Oh, I don't like dick. Don't you get away from me? Oh my God, Willie!
Am I gay now?
Oh, I would never do that.
Me and Jack don't kiss. Me and Jack don't kiss.
That's what it looked like to them. You gotta understand this thing.
Okay, I've still got more problems with this whole thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I found a person on Tinder that is a which is a new thing that I've heard. So look, don't hate me. I'm only learning. I'm constantly learning.
You were unconscious
and
before
all
now.
I'm doing is being myself. Because every time I learn, I question, right?
Yeah.
I do that with everything. Ask him right here.
Yeah, to
I
be fair,
question
but also
everything.
at the
I'm
same
skeptical
time, it's also a good
and
thing, right?
nonchalant.
See, this is what I don't also like. I don't like when I ask a question about something. That's me showing interest.
Right.
But I'm not meaning it in a
Dude,
derogatory
if
term.
I
I'm
really
not,
was,
like,
if I didn't give a fuck, I would be indifferent. I would never mention
Yeah,
it.
I'd be like,
I would,
whatever.
you know what? If I was homophobic, actually, I would never mention a thing on this podcast because then that would taint my image. Right?
yeah.
I would never mention no gay stuff. I would never do this. Right? If I was homophobic. Because
you don't need to be so man. You're okay.
No. I'm taking it all out today. I'm getting it all out because this is going to piss a lot of people off. So I may as well,
Yeah.
get the fucking...
Standing
standing
down.
for something I believe. Okay, so grey asexual, right? So an asexual is someone, right, that isn't interested in any kind of sexual orientation with someone else. Like, they're not really attracted to, like... They're not into sexual things. They might be attracted to you intellectually and stuff, but they don't... You know, they don't...
Your sex doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, they don't really have a sexual drive, apparently.
Yeah.
So, a grey asexual is apparently someone that you can't place in asexual, but you can't place in a normal sexual. So it's an in-between, right?
So they kind of care.
No. So they're horny, so they're willing to fuck sometimes, and sometimes they're not.
So...
Wait.
So the
I had this. Ready? So grey asexual is basically just a human being!
Yeah, that's sometimes...
Just a human being! Just someone that's horny sometimes! And sometimes they're not! Like all of us! I'm not fucking... I don't wake up, I'm like, fuck. Ooh, fuck. Ooh, fuck. Ooh, mother, come in here. Sister, come in here. Fuck.
Yeah.
The only
I'm
thing...
feeling kind of asexual.
The only reason I
kind of
question
asexual
these
today.
things... And then under what the person said that they're grey asexual, they said their pronouns, cool.
Feeling kind of asexual.
And then they said, after they said their pronouns, they said non-negotiable. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if we're living in a world where things are non-negotiable, right?
Yeah.
And I don't blame that person because look, they're standing for something they believe, just like I'm standing for something I believe, right?
Yeah.
So, if we're both doing the same thing, right? Why am I not getting the same treatment back? Right?
Yeah.
I'm being accused of being gay and bisexual, right?
Yeah.
If-
So you did a grey asexual say this?
No. I'm just trying to link things, right?
Yeah.
Because if they want equality between all genders,
Yeah.
where's my equality?
But
If I went up to a person...
What's the person that's saying
if
this?
I went
What's the
up to-
person that's saying this? What type of person was it?
It was a gay man.
It was a gay man. Okay, do you not think it's a right-wing gay man?
No, because it was definitely a left-wing gay man because I looked at his TikToks.
What were these TikToks?
I didn't really actually click on him.
Was he claiming to be...
I didn't click on him.
Was he claiming to be a
I just
left-wing...
saw his bio.
Were they
It was
claiming-
just the bio gave it all away.
Bro, I'm just... Okay.
Let me get back to
I
my
can be
point,
swayed
right?
by
Let me
bio.
get
Bio
back to
does
my
play.
point, right?
Yeah.
My point is, if I walked up to someone that's asexual or gender neutral or neurodivergent, whatever the fuck,
Maybe he was welcoming
right?
you to the club.
No, he wasn't. He was being rude about it. What if I walked up to one of them and referred to them in normal pronouns and also assumed that they were straight, right?
Yeah.
They would be pissed because it's non-negotiable, right?
Yeah.
So what if I say, on my side of things, it's non-negotiable, and my pronouns are he, him. Okay, remember that, and I'm straight.
So that's
Right.
straight every time.
Right? No. Just don't accuse me of any other sexuality, because that would be rude if I did it to you. Right?
Yeah.
If I walk, you know what? Next time I'm at the court, I'm gonna find the gayest looking dude and be like, yo, bro, let's get some pussy. Let's get it, boy. Woo! How good are these? How good are these big milkers, eh? Look at her with them big teeters. Right?
Yeah.
If I walked up to him like that,
Yeah.
don't think he'd like that.
I think he would feel mildly uncomfortable. Uncomfortable.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Uncomfortable.
And that's how I feel when other people accuse me of other, sexual orientations or genders.
I get it. I
I'm
understand.
him. I'm a, what do they call us now? Cisgender.
Cis. I'm learning.
Cis.
I've got all the
You're a
lingo.
great
I got all the
guy.
lingo,
You're a
bro.
great guy.
I got all the
You're a
lingo.
great guy.
I'm
Well, see,
perfect.
you didn't know what
material.
you didn't know what a great asexual was.
See, I didn't, and I've learned, and now I've added it to my vocabulary. So
I also
think
think I've come to terms with myself. I think I might be a grey asexual.
I'm a grey asexual. Sometimes,
Because sometimes I really am repulsed by people.
yeah,
Right.
and I just think I would never want to have sex with you.
Right.
But sometimes I'm like, I would.
I'm like, hey, I could be down for some snoo.
So snoo today, yes. Snoo tomorrow, no.
So okay. So
Sometimes
my
I'm too
pronouns
busy.
Okay. My pronouns. Well, there's a little bit of a difference now, I guess.
Yeah.
My pronouns are still he/him.
Yeah.
mhm, But I am a grey asexual.
See, I'm a grey asexual, but I'm a busy grey asexual. Because sometimes I'm just not very sexual because I'm busy.
Oh.
So that's another. I'm a triangle.
Oh, okay,
I've got
okay.
3 links.
Well, I'm a grey area asexual.
Okay, yeah.
Which
yeah.
means I only fuck you in like secret areas. Like,
Oh, okay,
like,
yeah.
And like I do bad things
Yeah, okay. No, fair enough.
because it's grey area stuff.
Well,
you know?
yeah,
Shady
yeah.
places
Gets you turned on.
and whips and shit.
Yeah, you got to start seeing shady.
and,
You see
and gimp masks.
You see a tree and you're getting a bit. Oh, fucking
grey
hell.
area
It's
sexual.
been a bit of a rough
Yeah.
morning. You're getting a bit turned on.
Well,
by
no,
just a
I
little bit of shade
I
under
see
a
a
tree.
dirty toilet somewhere,
Oh, and you're like, yeah.
and I'm like, fuck, I could definitely make a girl eat my shit here.
yeah. But otherwise else, just not feeling it.
Yeah, grey area
'cause-
sexual.
Yeah.
Unless it's really weird and kinky, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Unless she's wearing Spider-Man costumes sometimes. Like I struggle to get hard. So I'm a Spider-Man sexual.
Spider-Man sexual.
Yeah.
I like that.
Girls have to be
Girls have to be.
wearing Spider-Man costumes for me to find them attractive. So I look, please don't discriminate me. Just trying to live my life. It's always been tough being the victim
Yeah.
of this, but it is just what it is. So
Yeah, I'm a tight pussy sexual.
so anyone that wants to impress me,
Yeah, I'm a tight pussy sexual.
yeah.
Don't give me that loose.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah, and if you don't have it,
Don't even bother.
but
sending
also
me
just
messages.
don't disrespect me for having a sexual preference.
Do you know how you have those things in like they were doing like sports class, the things that you crunch with your fist to see your grip strength?
Yeah. People still do that for grip strength.
Okay. If you want to fuck me, or if we're about to fuck, right? You
You
better
can-
have one of those in your vagina beforehand
Yeah,
and grip strength,
I'm not a fan
and
of
it has
this.
to be tight.
I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan.
Because that's how you know the
Oh, you turn
tightness.
me off.
then.
Yeah, you turn me off.
But that's how you know the tightness. If that thing just goes boom and you
Oh, you mean you're letting it go in there? You put it, dude. That's gonna hurt.
Nah, if you're tight. If you're tight.
I think if you're tight, it's gonna hurt even more. It's gonna stretch it.
No, stretch it. Make sure the money do.
I feel like that would stretch it. That's powerful.
I think so.
On vaginas, you have think about.
Well, I'd make a vagina type, okay? I'd make one that doesn't,
Okay, that doesn't fling.
Is,
Yeah,
like
it's just kind of more of a
there,
measuring.
and it's like shorter, so
It's more of a
there,
measuring
right?
set.
And
It's
it's
more of a
legitimately
measuring.
the only way it can move is if she squeezes it with her cunt.
Yeah. That's. I'm a fan of this. This makes more sense.
See,
Yeah.
it's kind of like my other invention that I invented a long time ago.
Measuring a pussy tightness device. A measuring pussy tightness device.
Just remember how I invented.
That's fantastic.
Remember
That would be huge.
Remember the dick sucker I invented as well?
Imagine though, you've invented it, and you've got girls all around the world going, "Babe, I'm at 14% tightness right now."
Oh, dude, what? Okay,
That works.
ready? You know what else that is? Ready?
Marketing genius.
No. Are you ready for this? What I just realized as well. That's how you figure out if she's cheated or not.
Girls that don't want to measure that, bro, and you're like a god to men.
Yeah,
because you're like,
right. So ready for this, right?
babe, let me
Every
measure your
time
pussy.
every time you fuck, right? You measure the tightness.
Mm.
You're always getting the same.
Yeah, constant
right?
time. Yeah.
Because it's your cock.
Yeah. It's a Saturday morning.
One time.
She was out with the work friends.
Yeah.
And Jamal,
And
you seen Jamal come around her.
Well, not just Jamal.
Jamal's been
It was
around her.
Jamal, it was Abdi.
It was a lot of
few
them.
boys.
Oh, there was a couple of boys at the work event on Friday.
Right.
And she didn't get home
comes
till late.
home, and you're about to fuck, and you're like, before we fucking just.
I'm gonna go down there.
Can I just measure it quickly?
No, you don't even tell her. You're suspicious.
Oh, you say you're gonna go eat her out.
Yeah, I'll eat her
first.
out. But yeah, 1 sec.
And then you just go, oh, and then put it in your mouth first, and you're like, oh.
Doing math equations.
And then you're like, oh shit.
You fucked up.
You fucked somebody else. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Damn, that'd actually be a pretty good thing.
What
and then we could get
do you know
Kim K on the
what's
front.
crazy? Yeah,
My
right.
pussy's only 3%.
Yeah.
And then
do you
it'll
know
be
what's
so
crazy?
fake.
Do you know what's crazy though? What if women start finding loopholes, right?
They got like pussy makeup.
No.
Typical.
No. Ready for this? Ready?
Yeah.
There's a clinic, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Is it hard to
Where
find?
there's just all of these really tight Thai girls. Right?
Yeah.
And you go in there, and you give them the device,
Yeah.
and then she puts it in her shit, squeezes it, because they're experts at squeezing, right?
Yeah.
And she
They
can
got control.
squeeze it. Right,
They got
she can
control.
squeeze. She
knows
she's
where
like
to squeeze it
she's,
to.
Well, no, ready? If you're a woman, you go to the place. You go, my husband's cock is 3.3 girth. Can you press to that pointness? And
Yeah.
they go, yes, sir.
Yeah.
And then
Sing.
they chuck it in,
Sing.
and she goes,
Sing.
presses it, gives it back to you, and then you go home quickly.
That'll be $10.
Or we get.
That'll be an
delivery
underground market
service.
on
Very
Telegram. That'll be an
delivery-
underground market on
delivery
Telegram.
service.
Yeah.
Delivery
See, we've got to be all over
I
this.
drive these women.
No.
We drive these
when
women
we make
to
when
the
we
spots.
make this, we have to create these
Both
women.
businesses.
We need both. We need the counteract. We
Right.
need to be the FBI in.
We're the fucking. It's like the pharmaceutical companies, right?
Yeah, we got to run this.
We're running a legit business, but around the back, we're also running a fucked shit business to support that business.
Yes. Yeah. 100%. 100%.
We figured it out.
100%.
Fuck this podcasting shit.
Oh, why are we even airing these
We've
ideas?
got the dick sucker. Remember the one that I said that?
That
in
can
the
be
toilet?
yeah.
Remember, and
that-
it would just suck
yeah.
your shit quickly,
Yeah.
and then it would just like throw it like it
And-
would be like a condom basically. It would just like suck it in after,
and
then just
we can
push
be
out a
open
new
about
one.
it because we're not trying to be nice. We're not trying to fix
No.
problems.
And-
We're
and
trying to fix
we
problems.
are, because first of all,
We're being
the tightener,
solutions.
the tightener is important. First of all, for women. First of all,
Some men
because
will hate
some
us.
women actually
Some
want
men
to
will
know
hate
their
us.
tightness.
Some men will hate us though because we run the Asians.
Right.
So some men will be like, "Why are you letting our women cheat on us?"
True.
You know, so we will lose a bit of men points. But I think it's
Yes.
worth it. I think it's worth it
Because
it's
we're
worth
also,
all. It's worth all the female points.
Right, it's all worth all the female points. And then second, the true protective heroes of men, the obsessive ones that keep their wives at home and make sure that she can't breathe or talk to anyone, right?
Yeah.
They'll love that device.
Yeah. But they won't like us
Because
for
he
having
will
the
give
women.
him the
So
security.
yeah, we
No,
they have a love.
because he won't have to go to the woman.
Yeah,
She's
that's
locked
true.
in.
Yeah, that's
She's
true.
never cheated on him.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
for his own security and his sense of,
He knows.
He'll now know
Yeah.
that her vagina has been actually untouched.
Yeah, and we can
Otherwise,
prove that
he
for
will
him.
never know.
We got to take this to Shark Tank.
Dude.
Maybe not. Actually, they're too rich. They take all the money.
Shark Tank. We make the money off the podcast, and then we
Yeah.
make the dick sucker and the vagina
Measure.
measurer.
Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff.
Legit names as well, right?
Yeah.
It's exactly what I'm telling you to do. The dick sucker, after you pee,
Put
you
ads
put your
on
penis
TikTok.
in it,
Ads on
cleans
TikTok.
your shit, throws the condom away that's cleaned your cock.
We send a
and
guy a
then-
bunch of footage. We pay him a $5 to create a weird ad that will be able to work. Like, you know.
I'm
like-
actually legitimately thinking about making that. You know, the vagina clamper is a bit of a tight sell. Oh, the vagina clamper, lol. The vagina measure is a bit of a tight sell, but I'm legitimately thinking of investing money into the dick sucker.
I don't blame you.
Because it's actually a really good idea. Like, if I can get at least a few nightclubs or a few restaurants to install these vaginas that feel like a porn star's vagina,
Yeah.
but inside, when it circles and shit, obviously, it's like, you know how it's going to
It
work.
won't do it in
It's
they
like
won't
a
do it in
condom
nightclubs
system.
though. They won't do it in nightclubs. They wouldn't. I just don't think they
Dude,
would.
that's the prime location. That's where the horniest
I know it is.
cunts are.
I know why I agree you should have it. Like you should have it in a male strip club. Or in a strip club, like in the male toilets. That's where it should be, right? Because
Why would it not be in a nightclub as well?
But the problem that they do have is once they come, do they want to go home? That's one thing. Right? So, and two, do they want all the cleaning of all that
What do you mean cum, dude?
Dudes are coming in that.
Probably. But like, you're only coming into the to the condom that it just throws away. It's not like the machine
I
gets
still
dirty.
think there's got to be cleanliness of it. Like, think about all the cum you're just going to have.
Dude, I've explained to you how it works. It applies. So let's say there's a vagina and under there's a machine that constantly envelopes the vagina with a condom, and then
So where's the condom go? Where's the condom go?
So that's the vagina, right? Let's say this is the vagina, and that's the wall, right? You put your penis inside the wall like a glory hole.
Yeah.
There's the vagina. Obviously, you don't feel it before because the condom covers it. So each of the condoms gets like sprung out into the thing, and the layering on top of that is the like softness of the vagina. But also there's little holes on top of the condom, right? Only because through these holes, that's where the water and the shit sprays.
Yeah, okay.
So, and the condom circulates, right? So what's happening is inside the condom, your cock is getting washed with the water. And then even if you come, what happens at the end is it goes and it like sucks the condom out. And as it sucks the condom, obviously at the end, like the balloon things, it will wrap the condom. It will stop it. So even if you come in it, it'll just close the condom and put it in a dispensary.
Yeah, okay, so it's in the dispensary then is a mess. I was talking about the dispensary.
So the way the condom will shut, as you're taking your cock out from the thing, the condom will slowly retract.
But I'm not saying
so
that
you're
idea
never
of that
touching.
isn't a problem. I'm just saying then you've got to...
Obviously, I'm not going to call the dick sucker.
No, you're not listening. Then you've got the issue of nightclubs needing a dispensary for all their cum fucking things.
It'll be in the back of the fucking wall, and someone can just open it and throw it. Like, what do you think they do with soap or like towel dispensaries, or like tissues and shit? Yeah, or condom dispensaries. They have condom dispensaries.
I don't know. I've not really thought about it. I don't know. I like the idea. I like your idea. I was more so thinking about the cleanliness of it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Because it wouldn't be nightclubs. Nightclubs wouldn't. Strip clubs you can get it. You could sell it to strip clubs.
You could do it in nightclubs as well, but not all nightclubs. Just some, just raunchy ones, you know.
Yeah, no. I'm just trying to think of like people. That
and obviously, you have to pay for the dick cleaning service. It's not a free thing.
I just don't know how many nightclubs would want their name attached to it, but I get what you mean. Like you'd probably find some that would maybe.
100%, because a lot of nightclubs are owned by normal people. There's no business running it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's their own. So they can decide, and a lot of people fucking... Like the guy...
I think a nightclub will be kind of... Like, it feels like an alright gig, right?
But it doesn't feel too bad, right?
I think
I don't think I'd want to run a nightclub, funnily enough. I think if I was to do anything, I'd run a bar.
Yeah, okay.
Because then I could have live... You know what really like? Restaurant, bar at the back with a little stage. Paradiso? See Paradiso in Perth? Great venue.
Oh, I know the
Restaurant
one.
at the front.
Yeah, I know the
then
one.
there's that like almost like an amphitheater.
Yeah.
And then there's a stage there.
Yeah.
Bellissimo. Right there.
Fair enough. Your favourite place in Perth?
Possibly. You know, might have to come back and see Paradiso
just for old time's sake. Just because you want to say goodbye.
Alright, no. Just because I can.
Don't blame me.
We're good.
I'm good.
My phone's dead, so I can't even check shit.
Fair enough. Do you have your?
Yeah, I've got my Sunday Select.
What is it?
It's Spin by Kodak.
Fair enough. Mine is Baby Shark by Raylan Skies.
Nice.
Peace.